So this isn't gonna matter at all when this video comes out because, this video will come out long after this, but I'm home alone. It's just me in this house for 5 days. Because I'm on fall break. And I wanted to record more, so we're doing this because that just gives me the space to absolutely scream into the mic if I want to. Anyway, hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason and welcoming you back to more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Last time, we finished up in the resort layer, and yeah, it was the resort layer, right? Yes, it was. Okay. I just want to make sure. We finished up in the resort layer and came down to the Tempest Layer. Because we had to chase, we have to chase down, Void and Voidco as we make our way to the core. Because that's just what we do. But this time, we're going to go ahead and get started here in, within the Tempest Layer. With some brand new collectibles to get, as well as just, figuring out what exactly is here. Fahoo! Such phenomenal weather! We haven't seen anything like this in our years of forecasting. Ah, visitors at my feet. I beg your pardon. I was so taken by the surrounding storms that I didn't see you. Allow me to welcome you to the Tempest Layer. If you'll be here a while, it would be wise to meet our elder. She's the top weather forecaster in the underground world. Alright, so it looks like we gotta go, or we can go meet the elder. Pretty much same as we always do. I think it's not really anything new we do on these bigger layers. We have a new fossil here, a frog. We'll definitely be going for all of those, obviously. What can we talk about here? If you need to cross, the lift platform is a fantastic way to do so. Just throw a chunk of at the underside of the platform to weigh it down. Okay. So, we just go ahead and chuck that there. And just keep on keeping on. Oh, another fossil. Here we go. Bingo. And it looks like we have made it to the Forecaster Refuge. So there's a bunch of gold stuff here. Couple barrels to get some vanadium chips from. We can head out this way, and there looks to be kind of a whole location we can look into. It's these enemies who have now turned into that that floating ore from the resort layer. All right, let's go ahead and fly up here. We'll find yet another fossil. Okay, now if we can just destroy this guy. Ooh, disc. I need that. Trust me, that means more to me than anything else. But there's also a vanadium gem right here. Banana. Anything over up this way? No, just more text. Keep your nose in the know. Facts about forecasts or weather forecasting. Raincoats are essential for any elephant who hopes to study the weather in this beautiful yet dangerous layer. We now offer smaller sized raincoats and bridges for aspiring forecasters who drop in from other layers. They're perfect protection for those who wish to keep our harsh weather at bay. Find them at the nearest style shop. Alright, well, we won't be able to do anything about that now, as, we know that the style shops need, need fossils, and we don't have, we don't have a whole lot of those. At least at the very moment. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head up and talk to the Elder. Well, well, I see we have visitors. Welcome, little lost clouds. You braved some unwieldy weather to make it here. In my younger days, I rose to become the top meteorologist of this village. Now I watch the weather as the village's elder and blast thunderous beats as a fan-favorite DJ. Tell me, what do you see in your own forecasts? Dark clouds will persist within the planet core. No sunshine in that forecast, I fear. Any folks down there would welcome a change in the wind, I'm sure. Wherever you're heading, you'd be wise to prepare for severe weather. I suppose I could teach you how to use my elephant Bananza, which is great for navigating nature's wrath. If you retrieve my ancient record, I'll be happy to spin up a lesson for you. The young elephant over there will give you all the details. Twinge in my knee. That means strong storms are on the way. Be careful out there, little clouds. Alright, so it looks like this elephant will tell us all about the ancient record. Sounded like you had a pleasant chat with our elder. Sorry to eavesdrop. With ears like mine, it's hard not to. I also heard a rumor that you came all the way from the surface. How thrilling. There's an altar beyond this tunnel. Our ancient record is kept there, so it should be easy for you to find. Alright, well, I guess we're heading that way. Also, honestly, I can relate to, you know, not wanting to eavesdrop. Like, you don't want to eavesdrop on conversations, but it's like sometimes you just naturally find yourself doing so, especially if, you know, if you're a person who has big ears, which I actually, you know, I do. I am not. I knew plenty of people in high school who. Oh, hello. We have a new enemy here, but this guy's pretty easy to beat. All you gotta do is smack him down to the ground. Smack him down to the ground with some terrain, and he'll be easily beat. But yeah, I know a lot of people in high school who had smaller ears, and you know. I always called my ears in high school. I used to always just call them Dumbo ears. Because I mean, look at me. You've seen pictures of me. If you watch my streams, you've seen streams. You've seen my face and stuff. Like, I don't know why, but I just have, you know, bigger ears, and it's not bad. I mean, it helps me hear pretty good, even though I don't actually think the size of your ears plays a factor into how well you hear. But okay, we are down here at, what is this called? The Lava Lake Walkway. This looks like this person's investigating this. Whew, a puzzling predicament. The caldera altar is supposed to be right here, but it sank into the lava. That odd device must be to blame. There's nary a doubt in my snout. But I specialize in studying weather, not navigating cave walls. Well, don't worry, we're Donkey Kong, so we've got full expertise in this. Looks like these enemies are gonna take on the form of this metal that Void has made. So we will not be able to actually hurt them right now. But we just destroy the machine like always, and that causes the altar to appear. Not only this, but the enemies are also... Oh gosh darn it, I'm gonna die. There we go. I defeated both of those. Also, there's a Banandium gem over there. So if we keep pushing through this way, one, we'll find ourselves a fossil. But keep pushing through here, and we'll find ourselves a bananium gem. Banana. It looks like this will launch us back over here. And I want to go back if if the camera will help me, please. And I died. Crap. The camera did not wish to help me there, but at least we got back to this checkpoint because I did want to come back and just grab that, I did want to come back and grab that, oh, there's another bananium gem over there. I wanted to come back and grab that, whatchamacallit. Okay, I don't think that's actually hittable, so I think we have to come back later and get that. But for now, let's go ahead and head to the center of the altar. Sinister Blusterwind. Yep, we're fighting the boss of this area already. But it's not like he's not easy to defeat. He pretty much works just like the enemies of his same type. You just have to throw stuff at his wings, causing them to get heavy, and that will cause him to fall. And then you can just smack the smack the void little you can smack the void symbol or thing, whatever it's called, and yeah, that makes it easy to beat him. But it seems now he has flown away. And we've reached sublayer 901. Banana. All right. Dear me, I apologize for my shock, but I was quite startled just now. Some sort of terrifying bat crashed in from above. Did you see it too? I watched it open its maw wide and spit out our ancient record. And even worse than that, our poor ancient record was broken into two. I don't suppose you'd be up to the task of retrieving both ancient record pieces, would you? How delightful. I'm positive the two ancient record pieces landed in different spots here in Hot Shower Cave. Do you know how to survive this cavern's fiery rain? Indeed, and there's a handy trick to help you spot this cave's safe zones. Before you step out, check the grass. Where there's grass, there's no fire, therefore safe. No grass, fiery rain, not safe. That's how you remember. How else can you survive this fiery cave's rain? Indeed, you can hold a chunk of terrain over your head like an umbrella. A chunk umbrella should allow you to navigate this cave's open areas without taking damage from fiery rain. Alright. So we have to be careful of areas without grass. But we can also see one of the ancient record pieces from here, so we're going to go ahead and start making our way towards that place. Looks like this will blast us back up to the Forecaster Refuge. So we'll definitely want to make sure we use that as our way of as our way of avoiding, or I guess our way of getting back up there with the ancient records. But if we go and talk to this person, these zip lines were designed to work with chunks of terrain. Grab a sturdy chunk and then press B to jump on the line and ride it. Yep, so this is how we're gonna kind of get from place to place. And that was not the chunk of terrain that we needed. So, we needed to grab a sturdier chunk of terrain, and we can use it to ride this zip line all the way over to this checkpoint. Ancient Record Crossroads. Why is it a crossroads? Because there's two different ones that we can go after. So I'm gonna go and grab another chunk. We're gonna come down here, and we have our first ancient record just sitting right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and take it back up. Whee! I will destroy that, and we can bring this record piece straight up to the Elephant Elder. Alright, that's 1 out of 2. Now what I want to do is go back down to here. Let's teleport back to the crossroads. And now we're gonna go this way. Fawoo! A bizarre looking creature broke the ancient record into 2 pieces. But I believe I've found the location of one ancient record piece already. There it is, an ancient record piece is sitting over there. Alright, so looks like we need to get over there. And we run into a major problem here, because this entire place is covered in this metal stuff that Void makes, and we need to get to up here in order to destroy it. Which isn't actually that hard when you actually think about it, because you just use those enemies and destroy this. There we go. Then we punch through here. We'll find ourselves a Vanadium gem. Banana. Also, I know I saw it. Yep, there's a fossil here too. Okay, we can't really do much about that one, but we can do something about you, good sir. As we can utilize you to float all the way up here. Oh, and there's actually a battle challenge here. Squealoid. Oh, right, that's what these are. I keep forgetting all the time. Okay, oh, come on. Dude, I am trying to beat you up, and yet I can't even do that. Okay, screw it. We're going Bananza. How is DK? Like, how is the Kong Bananza not doing anything to you? Okay, so it seems like the most effective thing is to punch all these guys into the lava. It's gonna seem to prove the most effective. Okay, made sure I grabbed that. Did not want to screw that up. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our Bananium gem. And let's blast off! Okay, so now this is gonna feel a little confusing. And the reason I say this is because we need to do something very specific. We need to chuck this so that way that zip line comes down, and then we need to grab this and slide down here. I say it can be confusing just because like mainly just due to the fact that you might do a step out of order, and if you do and waste that enemy, you have to like pretty much respawn it. So yeah, not particularly fun. But let's go ahead and grab our next piece of the ancient record. We can slide our way down here and make our way back up. Oh, it appears we've ended up on a bit of a different side of the refuge. Very nice. Well, all right, let's go ahead and take this second piece of the ancient record to the Elder, so we can learn the Elephant Bananza.
You okay? Yes, got 'em all.
That power of yours, rain it down on us.
Stay cool. All right.
Breaking forecast, a gale force voices powering an elephant bonanza. A mighty trunk moving in. Use it to inhale the surrounding terrain. Even tough terrain can escape this inhalation warning. Scaling lava will clear up shortly. Inhaling it. Plan for sudden chunks of inhaled terrain, which you can spit back out. Spit out chunks, then use them to ride zip lines like a leaf in the wind. Now you're packing 100% elephant power. Fahoo! Inhale terrain, then spit it out with a fahoo. That's the forecast for your elephant bonanza.
We did it, DK! You got the Elephant Bananza! Now we gotta head to the planet core.
Fahoo! This just in for the little girl and the lovely with the lovely singing voice. I have a breaking forecast for you. The winds of fate will be at your back as you journey to the planet's core. And there will be a 99% chance that you will find the Banandium root.
Banandium root?
Fahoo, you seek the planet core but don't know what awaits you there? It is the Banandium root, a mysterious entity with the power to grant wishes. Those who obtain the Banandium root can make any wish come true. It slumbers far below, deep within the planet core, ripe for an awakening.
So once we reach the planet core, we'll find the Banandium root too? Got it.
Fahoo! I have no doubt that the two of you will find it down there. As a next step, the elephant Bananza will let you breeze through the rest of Hot Shower Cave with no little trouble. Now, off you go, continue your journey and make your wishes come true.
Thank you, Elder.
Alright, well, something else we can also do is we can use our elephant Bananza to obtain these two fossils. That's not the only thing we can do with our elephant Bananza, but it's what we're going to do for now. Let's go ahead and head back down to Hot Shower Caves. So it looks like we need to head there. But the thing we're going to do is we're going to head to the top of Hot Shower Caves, as there is a whole other path I think we'll be able to take down to where we need to go. But I think we're going to go ahead and save that. Oh, I didn't even realize if you chuck this at this guy that it would turn into a fractone. But I think we're going to go ahead and save getting deeper down into the Tempest Layer for next time. So, next time on Donkey Kong Bananza, we're heading deeper into the Tempest Layer to see if we can find, the path to the next layer. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure you upset a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.